Hi guys, Miss Smith here. I thought I would just round off the week with a little video. It seems apt since I kicked that off on Monday that I'd finish it up. I just kind of wanted to talk about how this week's gone for me from a teaching point of view. Firstly, thank you so much. Thank you to all the pupils who've been given all their work a go. Even though it's been a really wild week, you've been learning so many different things and skills and how to use online learning. I really appreciate the amount of you that have tried that. I'm so proud of many of you and the work that you're churning out already, and the fact that you're emailing me or messaging me for help and advice is exactly the right thing to do. Thank you to the families of those young people who are supporting them. Even though you maybe don't really understand what they're doing or this situation, maybe you do and it's your favourite topic, but a huge thank you for your support, for keeping them going, encouraging them, keeping them on the right lines. All that motivation and support is exactly what our young people need, and they'll never forget it. From my point of view as a teacher, well, where do you start? I think I've learnt more this week about myself and in terms of CPD and CLPL as a teacher than I have the past couple of months, and that includes starting an acting faculty head job in January. This week's just been non-stop. I wrote down a few of the things to remind myself. One, online teaching is so different. Not having 31 pupils in front of you all the time who you're chatting with, hearing from, what they've been up to, the gossip, everything that's going on, is really weird. I mean, I know they're there and I know they're chatting and they're working and we've used Google Meets, but it's so different. Two, teachers are phenomenal. And I don't just mean because we make lessons. Teachers are phenomenal because they support each other. Not only have my school been so wonderful, not only have the team and the faculty that I work with been beyond a dream and so supportive and so kind and so on it, but the teaching community within Scotland anyway has been sharing resources. I know from a modern studies point of view, there is a fantastic Microsoft Teams that's been set up by a brilliant team of teachers with so many modern resources on it. I'm uploading some stuff there to share with other practitioners, but just knowing there's people going, oh, I've done this, and that's a nice little filler if they want away from the computer. Do you want a copy? Oh, it's amazing. Three, I thought I was good with technology. I thought I was usually pretty down with the kids, keeping up with Snapchat, TikTok, House Party, Zoom, like I'm on it. Oh my gosh, I'm not. The amount I've learnt this week in terms of tech, in terms of setting up meetings, using Google Meets for faculty meetings, for pupil meetings, class meetings, also learning how to screen record, also using my visualizer for the first time. So screen record, if anyone's not aware, you can do through Google Meets. And you set up the Google Meet, you present your screen so you can show people exactly what you want to present, and you can teach. So I basically recorded me talking through a presentation I would have given to the pupils in class, although in class I would have broken it up with activities. So I've told pupils, pause here to go and do something. But that hopefully will help next week. Pupils, if you're watching, please let me know if it's useful. Please let me know what you want. And the final thing I think I've learned above everything else this week, I love my job. I knew that anyway. Going back to teaching, for those that know my story, there's maybe families or young people watching this that don't. I graduated from teaching, decided not to go straight in. I've come back and it's the best decision. But I miss it. I miss being in a classroom. Yes, even those days where certain pupils, and I know you're watching this, I can't see you, but I know you know, enjoy winding me up or making my job a little bit challenging that day. I miss it. I miss being Miss Smith in front of a class. I already can't wait to get back. I can't wait to see all your lovely faces. Overall this week it's been a learning curve, and it's going to be a learning curve going forward, not just for teachers, for families, for young people. All I can ask is, families, please get in touch with me. If you've got questions, if you want to know a little bit more about the work we're doing, I'm more than happy to help or talk you through anything. You can also be asked to get added to the Google Classroom for the young person that you care for. Please just let us know and we can do that so you can get a copy of the work so that they don't go, oh, I've not got work from Miss Smith. They do, and I can prove it to you. Pupils, let me know what's working. Is there an activity you liked, you didn't like? Is there a way I've described something like the audio that's really good? Or do you need more written stuff? I'm totally happy to help. I'm learning this as well, so thank you for your patience. Overall, guys, it's been a week. a week in the house and we're still learning. I'm hopefully going to keep up these videos. I'm wanting to encourage them for feedback as well. So whether you're a pupil at the school I work at watching these, whether you're just a nosy parker on my Facebook, I know there's a few of you as well there, because you just like to see what I'm up to. Whether you're waiting to see what colour my hair is going to go, because after 3 weeks, well, it's anyone's guess. Thank you. Please share practice, share ideas, share the fun times as well. There's been some brilliant little moments. I've been introduced to people's hamsters this week. I've seen them curling their hair with socks, because apparently using rags is not a thing now, but you can use sock. Don't ask. It's been brilliant. So let's share these fun things. Let's keep going. Let's keep the positivity up. And hopefully we'll be back before you know it.